From FIFA. However, we have returned to the Southampton career mode. When we last left here, we had an important Champions League game, the home tie against Olympique Marseille, which we'll jump straight into. We will hopefully see the journey to the final continue today. I'm gonna go with maybe that. Just looking at the options I've got to work with here. I could see Edwards coming to the bench, maybe. I could risk having Milik rested. He was complaining. No, I'll get him on the bench as well. So today, I think we'll go with this. I mean, I could have. Yeah, actually, you know what? I'll go with Lamine. I'll give Fabinho a rest. So today, the team lineup will be Bernd Leno in goal, with Trent Alexander-Arnold, Virgil van Dijk, Malang Sarr, Ryan Sessegnon. And holding midfield will be Mario Lemina. On the right will be Angel Gomez. On the left, Rafael Guerreiro. In attacking midfield, James Ward-Prowse, the captain. And up front will be Lautaro Martinez and Manolo Gabbiadini leading the line. And the bench will see Arrizabalaga, Rugani, Kimmich, Vitinho, Meyer, Edwards, and also Vitinho amongst the substitutes bench. I'm going to change the weather because weather's quite. I don't want the rain. Make it clear. It's been a while since we've embarked on a Saints go marching on episode. I just felt there was a time that it was right to go and try a little bit of online seasons with along, which we will continue as well along this journey, but I want to get this season at least finished. Realistically, I would have had it finished by now if I was playing off camera, but I want to try and continue. And now we did speak about Patrice Evra being included. Well, that's something certainly that I will have to address with the creators of FIFA, because Patrice Evra is there. He should technically be banned, but he is there. But we'll go with it as long as there's no controversy in this game that surrounds him that goes against us. Well, that's our team. This is how we line up against Marseille. And Olympique Marseille, that's their side that will start in G. Jermaine, Tauvin, Anguissa, Gustavo, Sertic, Evra, Rame, Doria, Koch and Mandanda. Never heard of the guy Coke before. Unless that's... I want to say there was somebody who played in Spain called that. Not Cokie, but I'm sure there was somebody called Coke. But Martinez gets us kicked off. And here we go. Guerrero. All the way back to Lionel for some odd reason. Van Dijk. Gomez. Finds Martinez. Good tackle by Rami. Gomez. Always out to Ng here, who gets the ball rolling, and Jermaine could be in here for Marseille, and it's away by Sessegnon. And there's Rafael Guerrero. Outstretched ball to Gabbiadini. Gabbiadini floats it in, and it doesn't sit for James Ward-Prowse. Van Dijk, Lamina, just giving that away. Ng, Tauvin, who had a failed stint at Newcastle United in real life, has seemed to have found himself again in French football. Lamina, Ward-Prowse, Gomez, Guerrero, Van Dijk shifts it out left to Sessegnon, who's just back inside. Kicks Ward-Prowse out. Ward-Prowse back to Lamina, who's going to shoot from distance, and Mandanda with a save. The returning Steve Mandanda after his not so enjoyable stint in South London at Crystal Palace. And Gabbiadini, oh, Martinez! Saved again by Mandanda! And Arnold gives that away to Jermaine. Now Christian Ng with a run down the right hand side. It's Ng for Marseille. Skips past one, skips past two. And Southampton get that danger clear. Guerrero, Martinez, Gomez. Oh, and it could still fall here, and it's going to be a free kick to Southampton. Very unusual decision there, but it's going to be taken. And it's going to be Manolo Gabbiadini, who could fire Saints ahead. Hits the sign in. The Italian almost finding the breakthrough inside 12 minutes. Sessegnon, Lamina, Gomez, Martinez, Gabbiadini, and there's James Ward-Prowse! Oh, and he should have broken the deadlock. Mandanda with a save from close range. He had to get down quick, that though. And the Frenchman denies Saints a first half lead. Ward-Prowse's corner headed away, only as far as Arnold, who's trying to work out that half yard of space, and he does! And Trent Alexander-Arnold gives Southampton the lead with a corker. What a strike from Trent Alexander-Arnold, who's proven in both real life and in game he can do it. And Mandanda beaten by the young English fullback. And I believe it's the first goal for Saints, not just in the competition for Arnold, but in real in the season. Sorry, for Saints. Sarr. Jermaine. There's Guerrero. Gabbiadini. Arnold. Finds Gomez, who bursts out to this right hand side. Gabbiadini! It's all fallen into place for Southampton, and Manuel Gabbiadini doubles the advantage. Marseille caught sleeping. No one put the challenge in on Gomez, and he hit it into the ground. And it just took it that little bit away from Mandanda on the bounce into the top corner, and Manuel Gabbiadini has doubled Saints' advantage with his 6th goal of the season in the Champions League. 2 goals in 4 minutes. Jermaine Ng, Van Dijk, Gomez, Arnold, Lamine on this right hand side. He let that go through him, but he wins it back from Patrice Evra. Martinez trying to shift inside, and he tries to go on his left foot, but Rami managed to get in there with a block. Jermaine to Tauvin. Jermaine, and Session will collect. Leno, Arnold, Martinez, Ward-Prowse. He's got nobody running alongside him. Van Dijk, Lamina, Sarr, Guerrero. Let's try to find that run of Ward-Prowse, and there's Luis Gustavo. That ball over to Tauvin, back to Gustavo, and Van Dijk with a tackle on the Brazilian, and Gomez now, and it's just giving the ball away to Tauvin. That was poor from Angel Gomez, and now here's Florian Tauvin. Tauvin running down this right hand side, and an effort for Jermaine, safely parried away by Leno, but he should have caught that. Should have caught that, the German. There's Sertic to Ng. Oh, and it came off of Sarr. That hit from Jermaine, and Sarr blocks it again. Oh, it goes away from goal for Luis Gustavo. I think it's a corner. It is a corner. Are they going to go short again? They will. And, well, it's not worked there for Marseille. Gabbiadini, through ball for Martinez. It is Lautaro Martinez! Hits the post! The Argentine hits the post! And Mandanda will be the happiest man in the ground after seeing that happen. Ng, Christian Ng, and Van Dijk in the way. Here's James Ward-Prowse. Martinez sees the run of Gomez. Gomez cuts it back in! Guerrero! And Saints are running roughshod over the French side. And surely that will be all she wrote for Marseille. He kept it down. Mandanda beaten. And a 3rd goal for Saints, and Rafael Guerrero has his 5th goal in the competition. Well, Marseille had that little 10-minute spell of starting to try and work their way back into the game, and it's not happened for them. Sertic. Patrice Evra back to Sertic again. Evra. Ng. Evra. Mario Lemina trying to skip away here on this right hand side. He may need help. And Ward-Prowse was offside. Free kick goes to Marseille. And Van Dijk with the interception. Brilliant from the Dutchman, who I finally got to see after a few long months when he played at Pittodrie against Scotland. And Guerrero adds a fourth, collects his second, and it's the Marseille massacre on the south coast as Saints continue to establish dominance on European night. Oh, Wino's giving that away. It's Ng. Jermaine. Gustavo. It's worked away by Saints. Martinez. Lemina. To Guerrero. He's bursting away here on this left hand side, and Mandanda comes to collect.
There will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Sarr. Arnold. Gomez. Lemina. Guerrero. Sessegnon. And Sessegnon, he kept it in. He's still there. It's Martinez! Oh, and Gomez had thrown himself at it. It could have been a fifth before half time. And the dominance being established by Southampton after 17 minutes had passed. Trent Alexander-Arnold had to break the deadlock with an absolute corker from distance, which set up Manolo Gabbiadini and Rafael Guerrero for their respective goals. It's been a first half to forget for the French side. And there could have been many more chances scored had they been taken by the English champions and not denied by Mandanda in goal. But it's half time. It is 4-0 to Southampton, and in the other game it's Juventus 2, Borussia Dortmund 1. As we head in for this slight little break at half time, and whether or not we'll make any changes or not, everyone looks, I think Guerrero looks like he could be the one to come off early, but we'll go with him going into the second half here at St Mary's. And we'll resume in a few moments' time. Right, so we are back. Slight supply run was required there. So we are ready to resume the second half. Southampton 4, Marseille 0. Given away by Marseille again, and Martinez gets that ball away. And no free kick from Marseille there. Martinez. Oh, he tried to feed the run of Gomez. Lemina. Virgil van Dijk. Gomez, Ward-Prowse, Rafael Guerreiro, and the Portuguese man just about holds on, and Morgan Sanson just came on at the break for Marseille, a signing last season on FIFA 17 for my Southampton team from Montpellier. Sessegnon, just behind Guerreiro, but he recovers. Lemina. Mario Lemina will go for goal, and it takes a deflection, I think, off of Rami. It'll be a corner. And another substitution, Augusto Fernandez going on for Gregory Sertic. That's another fullback I signed him on Football Manager 2007 for Celtic. He was a great Argentine youth product back in the day. James Ward-Prowse to the corner in. And Guerreiro on the volley, and it's gone over on his right foot, not the choice of who he'd have wanted. I was saying that it should never have fallen there for the Portuguese man. It goes straight into the away end. Arnold. Next game's against Leicester City in the Barclays Premier League. That's Christian and G. Marseille looking to at least come away with an away goal, and it came off of Jermaine. The attempted clearance from Malang Sarr. Gabbiadini finds Guerreiro through the little hole at the back. Guerreiro with that cross, and it's found no one. Away from Marseille, given away by Tauvin, and that English bug affecting the French winger Sessegnon. Oh, pressed the wrong button there. Guerreiro let that go for a Marseille throw. Ooh, very close there. There's Koch to Sanson, who's given that away. Lemina shifts back inside. Martinez. Lemina shifts to the right. Goes for the strike, and Mandanda saves it. It's going to be a corner for Saints. And we're going to make a change here. Angel Gomez is going to come off for Marcus Edwards. One English youth player replacing another, because the former Spurs man. James Ward-Prowse with a corner for Saints. Gabbiadini is there, and it's a goal kick. And as you can feel, the atmosphere in the ground is slightly dimmed. Especially for the away end. The French fans, usually a noisy bunch on away days, not making too much noise at the moment, watching their team going down to Southampton. And here's Mario Lemina. Still going Lemina. He's going to drop for Guerreiro, and he's put his effort up and over the bar. And Maximilian Meyer, it's actually a corner. Maximilian Meyer's going to come on for James Ward-Prowse, and he'll take the captain's armband for the remainder of the game. And his first involvement is the corner. Meyer Whips it in, and Van Dijk claiming to have been shoved there in the box. No penalty, says the referee. It is Van Dijk. Lemina. Mario Lemina. Lemina try to go for the strike. It is blocked on its way. And Sarr against Jermaine, and Sarr wins. And Marcus Edwards, though. It's Marcus Edwards! And Guerrero trying to cut in for his hat-trick. It doesn't happen for the Portuguese man. Edwards just being a little unselfish. And the throw-in for Marseille. 2 changes made by either side. With Sanson and Fernandez on for Marseille, and Meyer and Edwards, and Konstantinos Matroglou will come on for Valerie Germain, the former Fulham and Olympiacos man. Lemina. It's Meyer. Goes for goal, and it's another save from Mandanda. Cook to Doria. And the free kick is going to go to Marseille. Oh, he would be a player to watch if he wasn't already on the substitutes bench. Sanson. There's Florian Thauvin. Thauvin inside the box, and a brilliant save from Bernd Leno. He had to be quick and agile there. It took a deflection which Leno had to react to quickly. There's going to be another short corner for Marseille. And NG. It's saved by Leno. I seen a flag go up in the corner there. Obviously the Lions never took the action there. Guerrero left foot strike out to the right to Edwards, who's dispossessed immediately. And Owen! It's a penalty! Clinton and G. And Sarr is off! Well, Leno came out to collect. Oh, what was the need for that? And Vitinho, the younger of the two, will come on for Rafael Guerrero for the last 18 or so minutes. It's Coke against Leno. Will Marseille get the away goal? And they do. Marseille have a goal back in this tie. The captain, Coke. It's not the most overly celebrated goal for Marseille, but it is an away goal in England. And Saints had a man down, a defender down, and I mean, upon looking back at the footage, I mean, it's a difficult one to take, but it was a penalty. I can't deny that. And Marseille do have a goal finally. Edwards, Martinez, Arnold, Meyer. It's Martinez who strikes from distance and skews it across the ground. Lautaro Martinez. And Marseille trying to open Southampton up here with just one centre half in Virgil van Dijk. Gabbiadini. Oh, that is a brilliant little chip above for Martinez to finally finish it. He doesn't. Mandanda with a save, and the Argentine thwarted by the Frenchman in goal. Lemina wins that ball back. Mario Lemina. Lemina goes for the strike himself, and he puts it over the bar. Well, now you can hear a little bit of noise from the away end. And we've seen it. We've seen wackier things in the Champions League before in terms of comebacks. But Manuel Gabbiadini, here's Martinez, and it could fall for. And Mandanda goes down, keeps hold of the ball. We see wackier things in the Champions League when it comes to comebacks in the past. And Marseille will feel like they have a chance. Florian Thauvin, ball across, and then G! Oh, and how vital would that save be from Bernd Leno? Crucial from the German. With Saints still at one centre back at the back. The full backs never closed in. And it's another chance! Hits the post, but it was off the side for Augusto Fernandez. And now Marseille trying to take advantage with what little time remains in this game. Max Meyer to Gabbiadini. Martinez. Try to find Edwards, but it was too tight for the Englishman to get there ahead of Evra. Not a single goal in this second half from Saints. And that will perhaps be more encouraging than anything for Marseille. There's Mario Lemina. Still going Lemina. It's still Lemina. Try to swing it in, and Gabbiadini can't get there before Mandanda. And the referee will... I don't think he'll add on too much time. He's signalled for 4 minutes. Meyer, Gabbiadini, Martinez, Lautaro Martinez, twists and turns, Martinez! Doesn't get the power behind it. He's craving a goal, Lautaro Martinez. Van Dijk, Meyer, Martinez, Gabbiadini, twists and turns. It's cleared away by Marseille. Van Dijk. And the referee has signalled that is the end for the game, and Southampton very encouraging victory over their French rivals Marseille. But it is a disappointing defeat for the French side, and a huge win for Saints as they move a step closer to the last 4 of the Champions League. A resounding performance from Saints, marred by that red card from Malang Sarr and the penalty scored by Marseille, but at the end of the day, it's still a massive victory for Saints, and a very close game in Turin has seen Juventus narrowly beat Borussia Dortmund by 3-2. And as recall, Malang Sarr has picked up that 1-match suspension for the second leg in France. So a moment for him. He won't be able to enjoy overseas in his home country. Press on button there. Anyways, that will do it for this episode today. Hopefully we'll see another Saints go marching on match. Until then, it's been boy5_1992, and we will see you next time. Remember to hit that like, share, and subscribe. Until then, the Saints go marching on.